Hello and good morning with a Disney dream. The cargo ship way over there. Good morning. Just woke up. It's about 8:30. I think it's about time for some breakfast. That's pretty good last night. The boat's calmed down. At first it was a little rocking and rolling. Now it's pretty steady. We looked at the little map and we're passing Cuba right now. So we're on our way. We're still sailing. We're headed to Cozumel. Should be there tomorrow morning. Ooh, and last night, if you saw the previous video, ended the video and I went down to the rainforest, the spa. Ooh. So for $119, we got a 5-day package. You can just go down there and go into the saunas, these little showers. They have these heated tiles you lay on, and they have jacuzzi tubs. And then it had like a little $49 upcharge for some spackling, some scrubby dubby wubbies. So last night we did it was like a sugar scrub. So we put that in on the sauna. Ooh, those things are hot. I can only stay in there for like 5 minutes, maybe up to 10. So we did our scrubbing yesterday. Today we're gonna do the masking. Today or tomorrow, because we got 5 days to choose it. And then the last day there's like a nice silky, milky cream to go on. So she just said she was doing that order over the course of a couple of days. So I'm feeling pretty fresh, nice all silky smooth over here. I really like the sauna. I think it's a pretty good value. So if you don't want the scrubby dubby, it's only like $119, and you get it for the whole length of your cruise. So it was pretty cool. I've never done any like sauna or spas. You get your little robe. We go hang out in the saunas, the showers. We went in the jacuzzi. We were in there for like almost 2 hours last night, about an hour and a half. It was really fun. I think it was worth it. You know, a little bit of first cruise, first time in a sauna, pampering yourself. Just trying a couple new things out. That one was fun. All right, so we're either gonna go down to the breakfast buffet, or I think they have some of the restaurants open for breakfast. So let's go make a decision. Are you hungry? I'm starving. I was doing all that yakking about the spa, and oh my God, we got a little birthday card. It's our niece's birthday, my niece's birthday, and they put it on a $50 gift card for the spa on our door. Oh my God. Me and my sister can get a massage tomorrow morning. Anyways, we're going to eat. We're headed to the Royal Palace. We just had dinner last night there. So now we're gonna go try them for breakfast. See if we can get us a table. Still not used to looking out these windows. Hey, Jack. Seeing this water. Ooh. On our way to Cozumel. We just sat down at the Royal Palace. Ooh, getting fancy, doing the sit-down breakfast. Oh, it's no charge, so you can just come and they'll just bring you as much food as you want. Probably hit the buffet tomorrow, or maybe they have another restaurant open. We're trying to try them all, baby. Here's our choices. Ooh, salmon.
Are you ready to order breakfast? In a few more minutes.
Them children's.
Rush us out of here now.
Yeah, they're trying to rush us out of here. On the griddle, eggs, omelets.
Excuse me, family, may I offer you some pastry today?
Sure.
Ooh.
What can I offer you? Chocolate cheese muffin, brown muffin, lemon roll, raspberry Danish, lemon.
I'll do the Danish.
Which one, madam?
I know my mom will be on that French toast. Leaning towards this DCL Express. Southern hash sounds good too. Or make my own omelet. Oh my God, they got zucchini. I love me some zucchini. Brought us out little Danishes. Starting to feel a little bit fancy. I mean, we got 45 minutes. It's 9:02. We close at 9:45, but they're kind of rushing us a little bit. But anyways, I'll quit complaining. I don't want to start a complaint rant. It's early in the morning. I got the yogurt parfait with pineapple and papaya. I got me an omelet, onion, zucchini, bell pepper with cheese, and I went with that French toast with extra crispy bacon. So we'll check it out. Let's see how it is. Here's my little mango parfait. And I totally forgot I ordered a cheese plate. Brie cheese, maybe cheddar, mozzarella. I'm not sure on that one. A little bit of salami. And I don't know what the rest is. We're gonna dig in. This fruit parfait is good. There's a little mango in it. I like the toasted coconut. It's a nice little touch.
You like it? I like cheese.
Gives it a good texture. Let's try some cheese.
Things didn't get back when you got back. She was sleeping.
Yeah, you were too.
Not a lot of flavor in the white one. Orange.
I heard you saying that.
That one's better.
What did you do with the burger?
What is this? Hold on.
No.
That one almost tastes like a pastrami. Anybody know what this one? Is this mortadella? I don't know. Decent. I think I like the first one better though. I think this one is the salami. That one's good. Salami. And our food has arrived. Got my extra crisp bacon over here. French toast. Here's my little omelet. Sister went with that southern hash. That's looking good. Disney bacon going in. Bacon's man. It's okay. I'll eat it. French toast, they just served me up. What a presentation. French toast, it's decent. I mean, probably wouldn't get it again, but I'll eat it. It's soft. But, moving on to the omelet. I mean, some hot sauce. I mean, I always gotta heat up my eggs a little bit.
This is okay? Good?
Yeah.
Check it out. Omelet.
And you want to
Decent. I like to see a little bit bigger chunks of vegetables. They're micro mini. That's good. You've made it this far. What are you doing? Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll give this place a 6 out of 10 on breakfast. It's kind of making me feel like having breakfast at the All-Stars, maybe All-Star Music, Pop Century, kind of that quality of breakfast. So I don't know what you say. It leaves me expecting more, wishing for more. I don't know. I thought it'd be a little bit better. It's almost 10 a.m. and I see they have a 10 a.m. class to learn how to draw Donald. Ooh, let's go check it out. Let's draw us a Donnie boy. Ooh, you can see outside there's a shuffleboard deck. And these little boats have engines, there's little propellers on them. That's cool. Just arrived at Learn to Draw. Today we're drawing Donald Duck. Got my little piece of paper, my pencil. I'm ready. That's what we're drawing. Let's say we're gonna watch a little video on how to do it.
Hi, my name is Lon Smart. I'm an animator and an illustrator.
Wow. Professional.
Walt Disney was very big on curiosity. It drives you to
There's
try.
our artist.
Inspiration is the fuel. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw very lightly. We're going to get darker later on, but now we're just going to be very sketchy, very loose. We're going to block in big shapes so we can start to see that character. Don't worry if it doesn't look perfect now. It's not supposed to be a perfect drawing. It's a sketch. We're practicing. We're having fun. The more you draw, the better you're going to get. So keep practicing on your own time. Real lightly, we're going to start out with a circle, and we're going to do that in the center of the page, not at the top, because he's got to wear a hat, and we need to make sure we have plenty of room at the top of that page for the hat. And plus at the bottom, he also wears a bow tie. So we're going really loose, really sketchy. It doesn't even need to be a perfect circle.
Oh man.
All right. Now we're going to find the front of his face. We're going to use horizontal and vertical lines. You can remember horizontal like the horizon, left and right. So towards the bottom of the circle, we're going to draw a horizontal line. And that's going to show us where his beak is going to start, and also where his eyes are going to be at the bottom of it. Now he's going to be looking off to our right, his left. So we're going to do a vertical line, which will be right around here. Now this information is going to be really vital later on as we continue to start adding all the pieces. As a matter of fact, that neck is going to be about the same length of the size of his head. So if we take our fingers, move it down here, that's about how long his neck's going to be. We're not going to draw the whole body, we're just going to draw in his shoulders for his scarf later.
Uh-oh.
So there you go. Now his neck tapers down. When I say taper, it actually gets smaller at the base. So at the top, we're going to draw one line that goes all the way down to his shoulders, and the other line is going to start out thicker at the bottom of his head and taper down to his shoulders there.
Oh man, I'm getting worried.
It's like a golf cue.
Getting real worried.
The best advice is line.
Jesus, we're
Which
doing the
is
bill
the bottom
now.
of his beak, and it's going to curve around and stop to just about this point here. Okay, real loose, sketchy line, and keep it light so we can get darker later on. And that is going to curve around and tuck up under the other side of his beak, because remember, his head is turned.
Oh man.
And the top of the beak, that tip, is going to bend in.
This goes over like that. Oh Lord.
Just like this. Now, there'll be more features that we're going to add, so don't worry. Now we're going to add in his jaw.
Oh God, it's going too fast.
And that's going to be a shape that drops down like a bit of a rectangle.
Oh, okay.
And remember, it's going to connect
Not looking
to
too
the other
bad.
side of his cheek.
Yeah, I'm getting
So
it.
if we
Yeah, I'm
draw
getting it.
through,
It's gonna
you'll
go like
see that line connect up there. And don't worry about drawing through. Actually, it looks a little bit better. It actually gives that character a bit more dimension in that sketch. This is not a final drawing, it's a sketchy drawing. One of those things that make a sketchy drawing look really nice.
So that goes all the way up. Then
Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the top of the beak that's against his head, and that's going to show us where his eyes are going to start. So it's going to be a half circle, a little curved line right here.
getting stressed
That's
out.
going to tuck right
A
into
little stressed out.
the front of his bill. And we're going to draw his cheek, which will be right here.
Oh,
And that curved line
hold up. Cheek.
is going to drop and meet up with the top of his bill.
Oh my
Now
God.
what you just saw me do is I turned my page. That comes in very handy, especially when you have to create a curvy line. We'll go more into that in a little while. But don't be afraid to turn your paper around. You don't have to bend your body. Turn the page.
I guess we're looking okay. I guess we're looking okay.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the eyes.
Oh my Lord, the eyes.
Now on characters like Goofy and Pluto, the eyes are right up next to each other. On Donald, it's a little bit more of a space. So look at how far apart I draw them. And don't be afraid to check your reference sheet. They always help out. Look and learn. Study, study, study.
Lines.
And these ovals are going to be about this size in front of the head. Notice how much head we're leaving on the back here. And it's going to go all the way up to just about the top of the head. Not all the way. We're going to leave about this much space on the top of the head. And there to there. Here's the top of the head. I'll clarify that for you. See how far apart we're drawing these eyes? We're going to leave about that much space. Now, since his head is turned and his head is round, that far eye is actually going to bend in a little bit in the opposite direction because it's curved. It gives it a little bit more dimension.
Oh man.
One of the things I love about shape that actually
God, getting a little bit
will go
worried.
above the edge of the circle.
Working on the eyebrows now.
Both eyes. And it's even going to tuck behind this far eye. Because it's still going into the head, it's just on a part that we can't see anymore because his head is turned.
eyebrows.
Now, when we draw a character with a turned head, it actually gives them a little bit more expression and makes them seem more three-dimensional as well. Because you've got to be able to draw these characters with different facial expressions, different poses. We're going to drop back down to the beak, and we're going to finish off the jaw, but I'm going to start with the bottom of the cheek first. Now, when we smile, our smile goes up into our cheek, and the cheek actually comes up over the smile, like that. So we're going to do the same thing, and by drawing a line that looks like this, it actually indicates that the cheek is in front of the smile. Now the top of the cheek is going to move its way down, and it's going to wrap all the way down and become the bottom of his lip. Let's go ahead and draw in the inside of his lip. Now when it gets to the bottom, it actually squares off a bit.
Oh God, he had two.
And then that line changes direction and starts heading back up. Now the shape does something we call a taper. That's when it actually gets much smaller on one end and then larger as it gets closer to us. So that line is going to taper. It's really large on the side of the head that's closest to us, and it tapers down really narrow as it gets further away.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Now we're going to jump up to the top of the head. We're going to start his outfit. He's got a sailor's cap. Now I usually start out with the base of the sailor's cap. It's not going to be directly on the top of his head. It's actually worn on the back of his head. So we're going to slide it back a little bit. We're not going to make the center line between his eyebrows solid just yet because we're going to add some feathers a little later on. So again, we're drawing really lightly. Don't get too dark right now.
What are we drawing?
Okay, so we got the top of his head here, we got the base of his hat, and then his actual hat, the top part, is like a lima bean. Making myself hungry. Now if we draw through the character, which is something we should be doing, you can see how that lima bean then takes shape and how it connects on the other side of the head. It's a solid shape now. You can even draw in a vertical line right here just to help us see the character a little more clearly and with a little bit more dimension. And that'll tuck in behind his head, and we'll get darker with that later on. There's also got a tag that drops off the back. That's an easy shape, like a fishtail. I like that. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw in his scarf. Watch the shape that I draw. It actually starts out behind his neck and comes down to a point right over his chest. Now it's a thick scarf, so we're going to draw a second line that's over the bottom of the scarf shape, drops down, and I'm going to turn my page. It's going to go over his shoulder. We're not going to draw the whole character, we're just going to draw the portrait part. We're going to draw through all the way across, so we make sure those lines line up. And draw the other side of the scarf. Since we're here, we can darken in that neckline just a little bit more, but not all the way, just so we're clear as far as what he's doing. And we're going to draw his butterfly bow tie. It's going to start out with a knot right here, a little circle right in the center.
This is getting hard.
And then two giant rounded butterfly wings. And we'll add a little bit more dimension and detail to those two in a bit. We're just doing sketch, Again, if it's not looking perfect, don't worry about it. We're practicing. It takes a while to draw these characters. You're going to be looking.
My Donald kind of looks like a plant right now.
Those pupils up against the
going on
corner of the eye,
pupils.
because then it might look like she's looking behind them. We're going to move them just a little bit towards the center, at least on the eye that's closest to us. And then the other eye, that one actually will get tucked up a little bit more behind the side, in the corner. Now it looks like his focus is directly on us, and he is really happy to see us. He's happy he's being drawn. Okay. Another piece of detail we can start adding now is his tongue. It's a simple shape. It's a little triangle that drops right down from the top. Other areas where artwork becomes helpful is if you want to be an interior designer, or if you want to be an engineer, or say you want to build robots. All of that stuff has to be designed first. So learning just the element of the basics of drawing will help get those ideas across. So it really becomes important in almost every factor. If you want to be a fashion designer, you've got to start out with a drawing.
So I don't think his tongue was quite meant to be as pointy as I made it, but that's okay. What I want to do now is I want to see how everyone else is doing. So
Alright, we're on the last video.
We're going to start cleaning them up a bit. That's when we're going to start adding a little bit more pressure.
Yeah, a little duck.
Finesse it a bit. Now when we draw, you notice that the wrist moves like this. It actually creates a natural curve. We can take advantage of that and use it to make a prettier line. Now we can turn our page a bit more to help that out. I'll show you an example. I'm going to draw the top of the hat using my natural wrist curve, and I can do it in one of two ways. Again, there's lots of ways to draw the characters, whatever way you feel better. You can do a solid shape line, just like that, or you can do what I do, and kind of brush it in. It makes the line a little bit softer, and it gives us a nice thick and thin feel. That's when the line is a little thicker in the middle and thinner towards the ends. See how turning that page really makes it a little bit more comfortable to draw? Another thing I like to do is I like to draw from the left to the right if I want to keep the page clean. You know why? Look at your hand. We've all got this happening right now. It's a little smudgy, but again, that's one of those things that makes a rough drawing, at least unique. But we don't want to go too far, so we're going to work from our left to our right as we clean up this character. Draw its tag. Don't be afraid to leave it a little bit sketchy. We're not going to go too far. We can also start adding a few more details as we go. Above his cheek, there's going to be another curved line right here. And that helps connect that cheek to his head. Right like that. On the top here, we have got 3 feathers. Now remember the shapes. We're going to do a small feather first, a larger feather, then a medium-sized feather. That small, large, medium technique, that's actually a common occurrence in a lot of our characters when we're drawing fur, when we're drawing feathers. Those 3 shapes you'll see repeated a lot. And now that I mentioned it, you're going to notice it a lot more, especially when on characters like Chip and Dale and whatnot. The small, large, and then medium shapes, always 3. I'm going to darken in around the eyebrows. Around the eyes. We're gonna make a really nice thick and thin line underneath the bill. Along the top of the bill where the eyes meet, the top of the beak, the neck, the back of his scarf,
Oh, Lord.
and that butterfly tie. Now the front of the butterfly tie is actually in front of the knot, so now we're going to draw a shape like this that shows that. Gives it a bit more dimension. A bit of a wrinkle, and we're going to have another wrinkle on this side too. One of the last features to kind of finesse the drawing and make it a little bit more sketchy looking, which is a super pretty part, we're going to take our pencil, we're going to stop drawing with the tip, and we're going to start drawing with the side, and we are going to sketch in some of the darker areas, like the tag. His hat is blue, but we don't have blue, so we're going to use gray. Same thing with the base of his hat. His pupils. Inside of his mouth, but not the tongue. That way it's easier to see that tongue. color them both in, they look like they disappeared. And the tie. And if you notice, some of those underlining sketchy lines that we had before, you don't see them as harsh. And there you go. We got Donald Duck all ready to set sail. Well, I hope you had fun and I hope you learned a little something from it too. Oh, don't forget one more thing. Sign your artwork. Lower right hand corner. And if you see Donald Duck, maybe he'll sign it for you too. Thanks again.
Well done, everyone. So that does bring us to the end of our learning to draw Donald Duck. I'm just finishing up my shading. I'm sure a few of you are as well. In a second, I want you to all hold them in the air so I can have a look, because you guys have all done an amazing job. Make sure that you sign it. Oh, got a very proud one over here. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That's like Instagram worthy. That should go on social media. Very well done. And you said you were worried about it. Look at your one.
Very stressful. This is not fun.
Very not fun. Not fun. Have you seen that? That's amazing. Look at that compared to mine.
At least you're getting paid.
Okay, yeah, that bit is true. Well, I think that's a very good one over there. Wow, amazing. All of you guys. Wow. Have you guys drawn before? Is this like just a hobby? Like, this is incredible, the stuff you guys can do. Wow, well, thank you so much for joining us here, learning to draw Donald Duck. Have a look on your Navigator app, as there are plenty more to do. Any Star Wars fans in the room? We're doing a Learn to Draw BB-8 here very soon. Unfortunately, it is still with me, but I apologise for that. But I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day on the ship.
Here's my Donald Duck. Pretty good. Are we both sailor boys? All right, now we're heading over to Evolution. We're gonna go play bingo, and we're gonna win big. $2,500 prize. I'm in. Got to get our bingo on. We got the announcer up there. We're here, we're all the way live. But I had to pay for my soda. This has got Yoda on it. $3 for a Coke Zero. Crazy. Could have gone to the upper deck for free. And here's our bingo tablet. Looking for big money. $50. We're gonna win $2,500. I'm ready.
Well, that is what I'm talking about, everybody. Welcome to Bingo. We'll be playing a 2,500 mega jackpot game of Bingo. Who wants to win that money today?
Hey!
I thought so. Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Lauren Rollinson. I'm the entertainment manager here on... What's that, big shot? Okay. Crazy Knees. Let's give it up for your amazing entertainment team, everyone. For Beyonce, and we like to party.
We got two numbers. 2 numbers.
That's it.
Oh my God, 3 in a row. 2 threes. 2 threes. We gotta get this. I need a G47. We need a G47, boys and girls. G47.
The next ball is in the N column.
I need a G.
And it's N. 38. And 38 and 38.
I did not have that one. Dang, somebody got it already. There's one bingo over there.
18.
We're playing a different game now. You gotta get 6 in a clump. I got me a little bit of a clump going there. Come on. Lucky 6183 card.
18. The next ball.
Give me a clump.
N column, and it's N 37.
Ooh.
N 37 and 37.
I need a clump. My clump's looking good. I got a good feeling about this one. I need a I-22 and a B5.
Game of
Next
bingo.
game we're playing B and O bingo. I need to get a whole B and a whole O. Come on, big money, big money, big money. I'm getting worried. I got The most one I got is
All of it,
5.
Free stuff. Christmas, thank you
I think
so
they've
much.
called like
Christmas
8 numbers so far. I need to catch up.
That's cool. That's O 63. The next is in the O column.
Oh, in the 069.
And it's O 67.
Dang it.
We are playing some bingo on O 67.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Does anyone want to win $2,500?
Alright, we're in the last game. $2,500. We gotta cover them all.
Let me tell you how we're going to do this. So to win the 2,500, you must cover all.
I'm 2 away. 2 away. I need 2 G's. G60 and G54. Get that big money. We need G's. Come on, G. Dang, I was 1 away. Someone just hit it. G60, I needed it. I needed it. That was bingo. It was fun, but it's kind of misleading. They said there's a $2,500 top prize at the end, but you gotta win within 46 balls or it gets reduced down. The top prize ended up being like 340 and 4 people split it. So where's the rest of that 2,000 go? Kind of rude, but here's a nice view of the outside. Woo. Walk on the outside of the ship. I don't know. It's not that I'm just sad that I didn't win, but just misleading. It's like $2,500 prize, and but then they take it away if it doesn't get called before 24 or 46 balls. So I don't think I'll be doing bingo again. So that was $150 for the 3 of us to play. So I was like, man, maybe I should cash in and get the 2,500. What? 340 and then you gotta split it? Ooh, looks like there's some storminess off the side of this boat. Down there, there's some storm clouds. Came back up to the room for a little bit. It's about noon. Getting changed. Think we might do a little swimming. Maybe get on the aqueduct. First, we're gonna grab a little bit of lunch. That's how we're looking. Beautiful out there. The ocean's darker, but they're pretty blue. And see anything new about me? My brother-in-law got me a pair of Oakleys for the trip. Oh my God, a bird's flying by. Like a hawk. Where are you going, buddy? I didn't know those birds way out here. You see them? But I went and got me some contacts for the trip. I haven't worn contacts in like 5 years. So I'm feeling a little googly-eyed. But man, I'm styling and profiling. I had no Oakleys since I was like 13. Man, I had a pair of clear ones that had like little black O. I thought I was a hot tamale back then. Just showing out. I love them glasses. I was always wearing them. I had to find me some old pictures of that. I was so proud of them. But hey, almost 30 years later, I'm riding in style again. Got these, this is like a ruby polarized. What do you think? What do you think? Alright, it's time to go switch over to the bathing suit. We're gonna go down to Cabanas for lunch. Come on, you hungry? Are you hungry? So I'm starving. If you want to be a tomato.
You like to talk to tomatoes.
I'm getting my pirate on early, and oh my God, the machine kept going and going. I accidentally got an extra large cone. And if we keep in count, this is cone number 3. I had one off camera last night. So, arr, matey. Arr. That might be a hint of what's coming up later. So we are at Cabanas right now, and it looks like they got a little bit of a different menu. They do have some Asian stuff, like some sushi, like some lo mein. I have to go get on that round too. So this is what I got. Went kind of basic. Got me a cheese and a pepperoni with the fries, kielbasa, a little piece of steak, and this one is vegetable biryani. And I got raspberry cheesecake for mid-dessert. Let's go for some new stuff to try first. All right, I'm going vegetable biryani. Try that out. That's decent. It had walnuts in it. I love walnuts. That was good. I definitely eat that one again. Now we're trying that kielbasa. Nice little chunk of it. That one's decent. Got good flavor. I like it. What's crazy is, I think Cabana Steak has got the Royal Palace beat on their steak. Woo, you saw my last video. I was disappointed last night for dinner. That steak was trash. Cabanas actually has more flavor. There are grill marks on it. I might be a buffet boy. All right, let's try out this. This is a strawberry cheesecake. I don't know if it was strawberry or raspberry. Strawberry flavor is not very strong on it. A lot of crust. This one's okay. 5 out of 10. So I was over there in the buffet, and the description is the same on the steak, grilled strip loin. So it's in the buffet and at dinner. I thought just like the Royal House, Anna Mary's Palace, I thought they would be a little bit elevated, like the meals. It's basically the same food as the buffet. So I guess you have to get like Paulo or Remy. I don't know. I feel a little duped. I thought it'd be a little bit, you're going to a sit-down restaurant, so I thought it'd be a little more fancy than the buffet. But I guess you gotta pony up. I'm here for my niece's birthday, so those restaurants are 18 plus. So there'll be another cruise to find out. But darn. Second plate, there's more fries for my niece. This one's teriyaki tuna, Caribbean chicken, has like a papaya salad on it. Got some lo mein. I had to go with more of my favorite grilled strip loin. All right, let's go in on these new items. Caribbean chicken with a papaya salad. Feeling decent. Kind of tastes like curried chicken a little bit. I can hang with it. All right, going in the lo mein. A little dry. 5 out of 10. And the piece de resistance, teriyaki glazed tuna. Like a tuna steak. Ooh, looking good. It's okay. 6 out of 10. That's a Nemo. Nemo swimming out to sea. That was lunch at Cabanas. I hate complaining about the food, but I've seen so many videos, so many cruise videos, all these influencers saying the food is so good. So I came here ready to eat and eat and eat. But the food just ain't hitting. I don't know. That's because I like to cook, so if I know I can make it better, it's like, I don't really want to eat it. Especially the dinners. We'll see if they get better, because last night, I don't want to talk about it no more. Because I don't know, it's just, I waited so long to go on the cruise, so excited. But darn, getting here is just like cafeteria food. I understand there's a lot of people on here, but I guess I got spoiled. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to Animal Kingdom Lodge, because whoo, they treated us like royalty in there. Here it's been like, everything's been rushed to order, but then the food takes long, drinks take long. But like Animal Kingdom Lodge and those deluxe resorts, whoo, you feel like a king. The food is spectacular. Boat's just basic. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater. Maybe my trip will get better. It's only day 2. We'll see. All right, well, we're gonna go take my little niece over to the splash pad, play in there. Maybe see if we get in the pool. It's pretty crowded over there. And I would love to ride that aqueduct. So check back in with you later. Toodaloo. Well, the pool party didn't last too long. Somebody pooped in the pool. Sometimes things happen, but I did see banana ice cream over here in the soft serve. So nothing like a little bit of a banana soft serve ice cream to brighten up your day, brighten up a poo-poo day. I don't know, I tried. You want to swirl? Chocolate banana? Whoa. Banana ice cream going in. Woo! Tastes just like a Laffy Taffy. I like this one. And for the ice cream counter, I think this is number 4. We're still out here on the 7 Seas. I heard we gotta be wary for. It's pirate night. I am Captain Hook, and I'm coming for you, baby. My little niece is Tinkerbell, brother-in-law Peter Pan. I'll get you, Pan! And my sister is Wendy. We're doing it big. Probably should have shaved because my mustache is falling off a little bit. But we're heading to dinner. It's pirate night. Dinner is at Animator's Palette. I'll see you there. Arr, we be at the Animator's Palette. Let's check on these grub. And let's see what these landlubbers have prepared for us. These scallywags. Some soups. Ooh, Johnny cake. And our main courses. Whoa, too close. And our main course. Grouper filet. Ooh, might be getting that. Jerk chicken. Lamb shake. I'm staying away from that strip loin. I've had too many strip loins in my life. AKA the last 2 days. Vegetarian dishes. Wow.
So today we are.
And Captain Hope might be taking his mustache off for this meal. Ooh, this wig is hot. I'll tell you that. Now, these are my appetizers. I think I'm gonna get that crab cake. And I see a salad down here. Baby Jim has blue cheese, radish, cherry tomatoes, shallots, sweet pecans, and Thousand Island salad dressing. Might have to get 2 of those. Feeling a little handsome. Should I grow my hair out this long? I haven't had a haircut in a while. That's about half this length. I think I'm getting the grouper filet and jerk chicken for my entree. Gotta double it up, you know. Our appetizers just arrived. I'm a little bit jealous. My brother-in-law got this shrimps. I might have to get them. They're pretty big. Over here, I have a crab cake. Let's see how it is. Let us see if this crab cake is fit for our captain. Captain Hook, that is. Decent amount of crab in there. Got the sauce. Kind of looks like a remoulade. Decent crab cake. Could be warmer. But that's good flavor. Sauced up. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Worthy of the captain. The crab cake was decent. I wish it was fried a little harder and a little bit warm in temperature when it arrived. But I would definitely eat it again. And I had to be a big boy captain status. I saw my brother-in-law's shrimp. I had to put me in an order for one. Yeah, I brought the captain his shrimps. Let's try it out. I like how they're intertwined. A decent sized shrimp. Need a little bit of lemon, maybe? They're good. Wish I would have kept my remoulade sauce I had for that crab cake. They would have gone perfect with this. Well, these shrimp are decent. They ain't no Boathouse Sea Cortez shrimp. They're pretty big. I'd probably order 2 rounds though, but I'm the captain. And here's my little salad. Got radishes, pecans, Thousand Island dressing, some blue cheese. Looks good. First salad of the trip. I need that fiber. Is this, oh, got too big of a bite. Is this salad fit for a captain? Good. Thousand Island dressing, those pecans, a little bit of blue cheese. I think it's captain approved. Here's my jerk chicken. Looks like peas and rice. Over here, grouper with the yellow rice. And what did you get? I thought you got the strip loin. That looks more like roast beef.
I know, right?
Peter Pan! I'll get you, Peter Pan! It's the last thing I do! Alright, going in. I'm gonna try my yellow rice from the grouper first. It's decent. Decent. Alright, this is like peas and rice. I like that a little bit better, but neither rice is my favorite so far.
We'll be later.
Time for the grouper. Ooh, cut really nicely, didn't even need the knife. Grouper's good. I like the grouper. Real tender, sweet and flavorful.
We'll definitely get that grouper again. All right, we're going in jerk chicken. I think I got a chicken breast from the looks of it. White meat.
Too bad, that sounds like farmers.
Decent. A little bit dry. It's got okay flavor. 7 out of 10. And for the captain's dessert, coconut flan. Let's see if it's fit for the captain. Doesn't taste much like flan. I thought it was gonna be like flan with coconut on top. This is all coconut. Not for the captain. Tried to make him look like a little skeleton because this dish is dead to me. Says Captain Hook. And now it's the animator's palette. Now we're safe from all those pirates. Or are you? Captain Hook is back. He's in action. Arr. So if I had to choose, look at my teeth. Hold on. I definitely should have shaved before I put this mustache on. Arr. So if I had to choose, I think I would choose Animator's Palette over the Royal Palace. I feel like the meal was a little bit better. More interesting offerings, like the grouper, the shrimp, the jerk chicken. That was good. Didn't love my coconut flan, but hey, I tried my sister's coconut sundae. That one was good. And the crab cake was decent. So we still got one more. I think, what's it called? Royal Eden? Or Enchanted Garden. I think Enchanted Garden is what it's called. So I gotta try that and see which one I like out of the top 3. Well, there's only 3 really. So we'll have to see which one we like best after we try Enchanted Garden.
Nice.
I think I'll pick 22 and 10. Ooh, the chin. Epcot. I'm okay.
Yeah.
You wanna try?
I'll try 1.
Ooh.
Her birthday again.
Lucky number 1.
And then I guess I'll do 13.
Ooh, lucky 13. Ooh, there's Mater. Epcot again. Nothing for you? All right, pick some good numbers.
I'll do number 5.
5.
And number 14.
Ooh. Come on, big money. Ooh, haven't seen one of those in a while. Eric. You need Eric?
Good.
Thank you.
No problem.
And we had some pirate gold. Ooh, and a scary pirate towel. Hey, I'm back. Now watching Lilo and Stitch in the theater. That was really good. Always so funny. Stitch cracks me up. Now it's about 10 p.m. The second pirate show is about to start. We missed the first one. So it's time. It's supposed to have fireworks for this one. I'm excited. Trying to make my way down a little bit closer. Everybody's looking off on the side of the boat. So I don't know if there's like fireworks that way or something's gonna go off. I don't know. Probably should have got a little down here a little bit earlier, but the movie just let out. Why is my camera going that way? All right, we're almost there.
Pirates, it behooves us to enjoy the drink and merriment meant for those born of the sea. So let us begin with the traditional singing of the little ditty we call "A Pirate's Life for Me." A Pirate's Life for Me. All right, I want to see you all clapping along. And if I don't see you clapping,
my band's blinking.
gotta welcome the flight. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage each other, we ride to the loop, drink up the hearty yo ho. We kick out the trash and milk him out, drink up the hearty yo ho.
Oh my lord, Jack Sparrow's over here. Hey Jack. Wow, just saw Jack Sparrow creeping around over here. That's crazy. I'm trying to go down a lower deck to see if I can get a better view. Did not expect to run into Jack Sparrow. Oh no. Is that TikTok? My mortal enemy? Captain Hook's mortal enemy, TikTok. Look at this guy. Hey.
Are you ready? I need my full part, probably.
There he is, I just seen him. Whoa. I just seen him up there. Jack Sparrow.
Moving some members of the crew.
Right, are we ready? Steady.
Oh man.
With a lazy fire. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be splitting us up into two groups. This side and that side. All right, this time, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be singing the words. Way, hey, sing it with me. Way, hey, too bad. And that side, we're going to be singing. And nice. Come on, here we go. Now, for this next part, I want us to clap along as we sing. Early in the morning. Do it. Early in the morning. Ready to go? Nope. It seems like we've got something. Here we go.
Grab me a couple slices down there. Flo's? I don't know if that's the exact name for the pizza place, but anyways, I thought there would be like Mickey Mouse dressed up as a pirate for this pirate show, not just like pirates. Anyways, check out my slices. Got a cheese and a pepperoni. I had to get me another Coke Zero. It was a cute show nevertheless, but Like I wanted to get on both angles, and like right when I was like, let me go try the other side, I moved over there, and the fireworks started going off. So probably if I would have stayed on this side, I would have had a good shot up that way and still seen them, but I didn't know it was already firework time. So I ran over there, I had to shoot it straight up. So hopefully they came out. The finale was really cool because they were shooting off the steam stacks. Pew, pew. Like they were shooting cannonballs. That was really cool. So, kind of got me a couple slices. A little late night snack. About 10:30. Fantastic Four is playing at 11. Ooh, a big wave just went by. Fantastic Four is playing at 11 p.m. So, gonna go back to the room, see if my brother-in-law is still awake. And we're gonna go see some Fantastic Four. All right, y'all. If y'all made it this far, you're definitely a real one. Appreciate it. Nice hanging out with y'all. And if you've seen that Fantastic Four, let me know in the comments how it was. Let's see your opinion on it. I'm excited for it. Tomorrow is a port day. We're going to Cozumel. Woo! I ain't never been to Mexico. This is gonna be fun. So come on, come hang out with day 3 tomorrow. I'll try to get that uploaded as soon as I can. And we're gonna be we're going from noon to 4. We booked an excursion. We got a trolley. So it's gonna take us all around. I can see a museum, planetarium, an old church, and doing some shopping. So it should be a lot of fun. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye. Bonus footage. I can see a cruise ship off in the distance. It's all lit up. It's gotta be like what, Royal Caribbean or something? It looks like a big new boat all lit up. It's beautiful.